At the top, y'all, check it out. It's December 9th, 2024. Just want to check in with y'all real quick. Talking about success, something that everybody is in pursuit of. Everybody wants to be successful. And don't get it wrong, y'all. Success does have its place. Success is very, very important. Whatever field you're in, whatever it is that you do, ultimately we strive and work so hard because we want to be able to experience success. But we also have to understand, y'all, that just because you're successful don't mean that everything is good. It's a lot of people with a lot of money that aren't happy, y'all. Real talk. You can, have all the material items. You can be able to live where you want, all that kind of stuff. But there's still a lot of people, and whatever city you're in, if you're in a major metropolitan area or a rural area somewhere around the world, wherever it is, just like anywhere, you're going to have two sides of the track. You're going to have a side where it's people with a whole lot of money. You're going to have a side with people that necessarily don't have as much. But the one thing that you come to realize is that on both sides of the track, happiness is not guaranteed. On both sides of the track. So just because you can afford to buy things, I can assure you happiness isn't necessarily one of them. Or just because you can't afford to buy a bunch of material, yet and still there's a lot of people that are still happy. And so the question is, would you rather be rich, wealth, or would you rather be successful, or would you rather be happy? And I think when we talk about successful in these terms, I'm more or less speaking of it in the sense of financial stability. We'll say that successful meaning financial stability. Which one would you rather want? I think as more and more time grows older, and time moves forward, and you get a little older, you start getting little changes of color in your beard, like I got right here. I need to shape up, by the way, but who's judging? But you start realizing that really, y'all, it's happiness. Happiness is the thing that really weighs the most. So whatever makes you happy is what you should be doing. And I think if you pursue happiness prior to success, everything is going to work out. But if you try to work the formula the other way around, you try to be successful and then hope for happiness, you're going to skip some very imperative and important things along the way. And so I encourage everybody to do what makes you happy. Do whatever makes you happy. There's some people that dream about having a 8-bedroom home with 6 bathrooms or whatever the case is, and then when they finally get it, they realize they're still unhappy. Versus there's some people that just they cool with a modest 2-bedroom place to live, and you can't even measure their happiness. They're so grateful, they're so happy. So I think it's really happiness that everybody needs to be in pursuit of. Trying to just be successful all the time, that has its place. There's nothing wrong with that. You want to be able to accomplish things, you want to be able to reach goals, but that does not always equate to happiness. And I think that when it comes to a scale or a hierarchy, happiness has to be right here. Success should be right here. When it comes, and again, when we're talking about success, I'm talking about in financial means, being able to earn, or being able to acquire and buy things. But at the end of the day, if you're so successful, yeah, you can buy a whole lot of things, but if you're not careful, you'll find yourself trying to buy everything, and it won't work out right for you. You find yourself trying to buy friends. You find yourself trying to buy appreciation, buy respect, buy all that kind of stuff. And then at the end of the day, it's all transactional, so it's not real. Happiness, y'all, is what you need to be in pursuit of. Don't let anybody else's perspective on what you should be doing or what you shouldn't be doing, influence you that much, as long as you are pursuing happiness. It's happiness, y'all. So if somebody says, man, you should be having this or having that, no, I'm happy. I'm happy with what I have, and that's what counts. A man that's happy in a 2-bedroom home has a way higher quality of life than a man that is unhappy in an 8-bedroom home. So just something to think about, y'all. Happiness is what you should be in pursuit of. I'm gonna leave you with this. Dale Carnegie once said, and for those that don't know, Dale Carnegie is the guy who used to put on trainings many decades ago to the point like when Warren Buffett, the Oracle of Omaha, got introduced to him. Warren Buffett was 20 years old. That's how way back we're talking about. But Dale Carnegie says that success is having what you want, but happiness is wanting what you have. To that I say we got to know the difference. Anyway, I pray you have a whole lot of success on your schedule. Try hard not to be late.